So I wanted to show you today my power assist for my wheelchair. As you can see, what I've got here is two different systems. On the front you'll see the Rio Firefly, which is 36 volt. It has a 350 watt brushless electric hub motor. Then if you look underneath, you'll see that there's a 1500 watt turbo electric scooter. You also notice in right about the center of the chair, you're going to see a monoshock that goes to the back of the chair. This allows me to put the full weight of the power of my body through the chair, and that way allows the back wheel to actually get full traction for braking and stopping. So as I try to move around here, I'm in my wheelchair. So you'll notice that, one, I don't have the front battery on it, but if you look closer right here, you'll notice that there's two brake levers. The bottom one that you see, the aluminum one, that's for the rear brakes, and the next one up is for the front. The front has dual disc brakes as if I pan down. Now this is this Firefly I have is one of three that I have, but this is the oldest, and that's why I chose to use it with the different mounting on it. It allows me to make some different changes where I can show you over here. Here's another one, but that's the newest one they have out now, and it doesn't allow you to do some of the things that I could do with this older one. So the chair that I'm using for my power assist here is the Color Shock Blade. It has a full suspension system on the back of it, independent. It has the air ride system on it with Fox shocks on it on each side, which is nice. Now this chair, I've only had this chair at this time for about 3 weeks. If you see the frame in the back there, that's from the previous this chair. But what had ended up happening was I was ran over by a vehicle, and it destroyed the frame and bent it so badly that I had to have it replaced. The reason I'm sliding around here, because I also wanted to share with you the way it looks underneath it, so you can get a good glance at that Fox shock there. Sorry about the hand there in the way, but you can see the suspension system there. There's two shocks by the Fox shocks, and then nice thing with the new one is they actually put the air adjuster so that I can actually fill it right in the middle of the frame there, but also give you a chance to look at the 1500 watt electric motor underneath it, as well as the disc brake system that I have on this. And as I was stating earlier, sorry for the picture because I'm in my wheelchair trying to roll around. Now, one thing that, if you notice, that I have used the pop and drop connector that you may have seen for other scooters. I've designed, I put it together to where it will work on this scooter. Took a little figure-in, and then it works great. The nice thing about the whole system that I put together is that you can 3 pins. That's it. You pull 3 pop pins, and the whole wheelchair will come off, and you can use the wheelchair like you normally would and pop yourself back on it and push the 3 pins in, and then there you go back to using the whole system. Let me see if I can get back around to the front, show you a little bit more. I'm in the process of right now is doing a quick disconnect for all the power. Sorry again for the wheelchair, because I'm in my wheelchair. For the power on this, so that the front end can be detached at any time and used on any other wheelchair. I already started the process by having the rear brake is on there's a brake in it right here. If you look on that silver tube right there, that brake lever, there's a screw down in the middle of it. I can unscrew that, and then that whole brake system comes off. And I just ordered a 5-pin quick disconnect, so I can quick disconnect all the wiring right from the front of the Firefly, and that Firefly will come right off, and I can drop the scooter and ride right off it with no problem. All right, so I thought I'd share with you guys a little bit of my handiwork. There was one other reason I wanted to show you. So because of the design of this first Firefly design here, and the forks, I'm going to move up to a 20-inch rim with that allow me to push the power up to 1,000 watt 48 volt. And I'm going to put on a shock absorber front forks so that the whole chair will have suspension. As this chair sits right now, it'll be close to 35 to 40, right in that price range. I changed the sprocket size on it to a lot smaller sprocket using the front Firefly motor to get me rolling, and once I'm rolling, the larger sprocket in the back will actually allows me to push the speeds. The two work good to about 10 miles an hour, and then after that it's strictly the rear motor. All right, so I hope you like my design. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me with your questions. I'll put my email in on the bottom of the YouTube posting. All right, thanks. Bye.